Hi, I'm Sumiko Saulson. I am going to be reading some horror poetry from my new book of dark prose and poetry, Within Me, Without Me. See right here. Okay. The first one is called Flesh Wounds. Beyond worldly norms to which lovers conform lies the thing you will keep, be it only skin deep. It's the taste of fresh skin, nurturing new worlds within, tasted without a care when we came to your lair, and we tiptoed right in, freshly sweat-soaked in sin. And now, prithee tell, did we put you through hell? Centuries ago, when you walked through the sand, a sweet gift that was given to quench thirst-parched land. For the ground never blossomed with green leaf nor brood, and those newly arrived were left starving for food. Sacrifice must be made of skin, blood, and heart. You were laid on the land like a wet piece of art, for the new land to feed on and seed in the dark. Your kin sat by the fire as you desperately wailed, skin alive with fresh bloom like a green knight's tail. Broken skin, Mother Earth, where the skyscrapers hurt, and flesh wounds then fester like oil in the dirt. When the night was quite young and the world still new, machinations of men made a goddess of you. What's that? Okay. And this one is called Shades of Domesticity. On an upwardly curved hook of steel, thickened base narrows to a tip cruel. Its end sheathed in fleur de lis, base encrusted in blood ruby jewel. Sits one terry cloth robe of a pair, his and hers, hers and his. Only hers is skewered in the air, his hidden in abysmally dismal dark cubes at the very back of this bathroom. Folded in still now, his name engraved towels. O.R. stands for Oliver Reed, and the owls that he loved so glare at her accusingly now. And in this shade of domestic bliss, his ghost drains her of life, and awaits in every corner. She wished she were dead, instead, that Oliver might warn her. Not till death would they part. At the altar he'd warned her. Death, come and take me, Shelley pled, Oliver's towel in her hand wrung upon her deathbed, heart racing, skin gray and wasting, tired at ill ease, body filled with disease. A maleficent wheeze escaped her bone-dry lips, while banshees appraised her withering hips. The time has come for you and I to divorce in the only way we can, she said, and lowered her head, resigned to leave behind her life with a dead man. I have time for another one?
One more, yeah.
Okay, cool. His flesh was haunted. The rest of the home is empty now, except for the one who survives. Remembering them all as he wanders the halls, breathing life into walls in the simmering sun, where the dead become one with the flesh of their host, more distended than ghosts. In the blistering deep dive, only he is alive. Fingers roughly grazing dance across the ash of circumstance, thin cobweb wisps of memory. The dead became his enemies. Vessel flesh that is left behind still sucking up the warm sunshine, in an ancient home once touched by fire, wherein his family did expire. Into the grave they won't retire, the dead are emotional vampires. His grief-consumed heart is exhumed to feed the needs of those who wait, wearing no bodies of their own, and so bemoan their gruesome fate, their love much hungrier than hate. And as he lives, they take, he gives, his skin a suit, parasitical, acute, infestation by those whose lost presence he wanted. It was thus, through his love, that his flesh became haunted. And that's from Within Me, Without Me, my new book that came out like 2 days ago.
Yay!